Hello, everyone. It is Saturday night live. Yes, live, people, we are. Saturday night time. How are you tonight? Tell me about your Saturday. What is happening in your world this Saturday night? On this early Saturday night. We're early tonight. That's what we want to know about, is what is happening in your world. Tell me what's going on in your day. I looked for something I was going to talk about tonight. I didn't have lots of my paperwork done here today. Did you have a busy Saturday today? What kind of, oops. Hey, Adele and Dazzle are here. I'm waking Dazzle up early. I'm getting, I am getting Dazzle going early. How are you guys doing tonight? What are you grateful for tonight? It was a hot day in New England today. Much hotter, much warmer than it's been. Or it's more sticky too. More sticky out there. Tonight is what it is. Very rainy Saturday. I have rain in my future is what you're telling me, Adele. A couple days from now, I'll be talking about rain. Well, ultimately, it was a nice day. It was a sticky day out there. It was warm, but it was a nice day, and I think people were out enjoying it. We were steady today, but not crazy busy for a Saturday, especially how Saturdays have been as of late. But that's fine, you know. Not every day is a home run, and that's good. Hey, Rose. Nice, Rose. I'm glad you had a great sale with your Juneteenth sale. 19%. Well, that's what I was waiting for. I was like, you know, you do the were you trying to get both the Juneteenth crowd and the Jewish crowd with doing 18, which is a lucky number in Judaism, or were you going for the whole Juneteenth thing? That's great. I'm glad you were busy with that. I am glad you were busy with that. I always don't know, you know, which way it goes with holidays and whether there should be a sale to go along with that holiday. Okay, you know, even, you know, take something as July 4th, you know, having an Independence Day sale, okay, celebrating independent businesses and your independence around July 4th. But, you know, that was America's, you know, declaration of independence from the tyranny rule of being a colony. You know, Juneteenth celebrates the end of slavery. People have Memorial Day sales and Veterans Day sales. And I'm not sure that's, I don't know where the appropriate, I don't know where Miss Manners falls on any of that. I don't know. I'm not socially cognizant on any of that. And, you know, I admit to what I don't know with it, but I am thrilled that sales were ringing up in your store today. However it made it happen, I am thrilled. And Juneteenth is ultimately, you know, as we look at our Everyone is Awesome, sponsored by Lego. You know, everybody, you know, it's just an important day. It's just an important day, and it marks the end of a bad thing in U.S. history. So, you know, that I got to thinking, well, that ultimately enough people thought in the time. I mean, you know, the lens of history helps us look back better and know how bad that really was. But even people were brave enough and smart enough to understand how bad that was way back then. And make that change is just awesome. We are broadcasting tonight on both Facebook and YouTube. Cassandra's got the YouTube link there in the chat, in the comments there. If you have any problems with Facebook, you can hop right on over. I am going to hop right into the Good Morning, Good Night book tonight. The Good Morning, Good Night book is where we start this program every night. Every night, that's where we go. And tonight, we are on page 198, if you're following along in the book. 198. Good morning. Pain, joy, frustration, euphoria, everything. It all passes. It all keeps moving. Wherever you are is temporary. Let's go. Hey, Vina, how are you? I hope all is well in Indiana. I hope you had an amazing day of sales. I hope everything is good in Indiana. We're here, people, on Saturday. You've knocked another week out of the park. Another week is gone. Gone. Angela. Hello, Angela in Florida. Another week is gone, people. You just knocked week 65, 66, depending on how you're counting, out of the park. Out of the park. You're still standing. You're amazing. Amazing. And I'm so proud of you for being here at the end of week 65, 66. That didn't just happen. That happened because you got up and kept on moving forward one step at a time each and every day. And that is amazing. It's also why we have Self-Care Sunday tomorrow. Self-Care Sunday is that day in the week, every week, that day in the week, every week that we set aside. We set aside that day, okay, so that you can recharge, unplug and recharge, okay? And you got to do it. You're pouring out all your energy all week long, and this is a marathon, people. And it is not over yet. This is a long marathon, okay? I just watched Ford versus Ferrari, and it's a 24-hour car race, Le Mans car race. And, you know, this is more than being in a car 24 hours. This is a heck of a journey, people. This is a heck of a journey. But you're still here at the end of week 65, 66. Those people who didn't listen to me that thought it would be over in a couple of weeks and, you know, didn't listen when I said there's no end in sight. Just keep on pacing yourself. Just keep on taking a breath. That is why you are still here, because you still take a breath each and every week. And so that is so incredibly important that you take the time to take that breath each and every week. And I use Sunday's the symbol, people. Sunday's the symbol. And I know some of you have to cover your stores on Sunday, and that's okay. So you take half a day Tuesday, half a day Thursday, or you take Wednesday off. Whatever you do, take the time to unplug and recharge. And that means leaving the phone on the other side of the house, turning it off, not doing the doom scroll of Facebook. No doom scroll here. No doom scroll. It is about keeping on. We did half a day today for self-care. Half a day today. I worked in the morning, in the early morning, and then we chilled this afternoon, and we're going out with friends tonight to hear a acoustic guitar player locally that we like. So we're getting out of the house a little bit tonight with them, with some friends tonight to go hear Acoustic Rick. Acoustic Rick is playing tonight in Connecticut. And so we will be at Sun Valley in a little bit and listening to Acoustic Rick and enjoying an adult beverage to kick back a little bit as part of our self-care, because, you know, we're going to flip the calendar tomorrow and it'll be week 66, 67. Week 66, 67. And I don't count these days to depress you. I count them to see how far you've come, to see how far you have come, and how amazing you are to come this far. And that is why this is so important. That is why Self-Care Sunday is so important. We have a new amazing recipe of the week this week from our friends, the Johnsons at True Fashionistas in Naples. Sent us their family recipe for the Johnson's family sugar cookies. They sent us their recipe. That'll be up in Nart's private Facebook group later this evening. It's already scheduled to go up there. And it will be over at narts.org/resale strong, REC, the direct link to the the Narts Resale Strong recipe book, okay, which has got all kinds of recipes in there. I mean, you can find a whole Father's Day smorgasbord. Tomorrow's Father's Day, too. You can find a whole smorgasbord. You can go from appetizers to entrees to desserts to cocktails. You got it all in there. The Narts Resale Strong cookbook that we have been adding to each and every week. I can't say enough about it. It is amazing. Check it out. These sugar cookies, I am sure Jennifer's got her own flour pantry. Who does that? Who's got a flour pantry? Jennifer does. This recipe is coming right from that flour pantry. So check that recipe out for tomorrow. This coming week, we will continue our conversation on inventory, and I'm going to pick back up right on inflation that we talked about last night. And we're gonna delve into that a little more directly, okay? Because while I think you got it, I need to make it a little more direct in how inflation applies to you and your world and the items in your store. And we're going to carry that forward this coming week. We're going to get into the customer experience and how the customer figures into this, and what kind of dollars you need in inventory, okay? So that you can make the most of the coming season. I want you to make the most. I want you to knock it out of the park, and really grow your way back. So I'm so excited to be doing that, and continue that conversation into this week. It's been if you've missed some of the shows this week, this has been a really good week as we've talked through inventory, pricing for online, and most recently, we started the discussion of inflation, and we're going to continue that on this coming week. So hang in there with us. We will keep this moving forward, people. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. You know what else we keep moving forward? This video and everything I talk about, goes over to narts.org/resale strong by noon the next day. Everything, all the files, the recipes, even, and a direct link to this video on the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and yes, ring the bell. Ring that bell so you know when a new one drops. You can also share it with all your friends in business, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. We're going to help everybody make it to the other side of this. Yes, we are. I am here every night live in the Narts private Facebook group at more 8 than ish usually. Tonight I'm a little early because I'm going to that music show tonight with our friends. But tonight I'm a little early. Tomorrow night we'll be back at our normal time, more 8 than ish. But if you have a question in between, you just email me, Neil, Neil at ECIstores.com. Neil at ECIstores.com. We start this program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start this program every night. At night, we're on page 198 if you were not here at the top of the program. Good morning. Pain, joy, frustration, euphoria, everything. Well, you've done all of that in the last year. It all passes, though. It all keeps moving. So do you. Wherever you are is temporary. Let's go. Our good night tonight. Rage, bliss, fatigue, rapture, everything. It all passes. It all keeps moving. Where you are is fleeting. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah even. We will party again. We will party in person. And when we do, I'm going to be there with you. But until then, and until tomorrow night at more 8 than ish, know that you and you, but most importantly you, yes, you, I'm pointing right at you. You're not alone running this store. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Self-Care Sunday. Have a great night. It's time for Acoustic Rick.